Matt's not here, but we're still here. So we can keep going and we can keep helping people like he would have done, because we know that he would have done that. I'm Becky Adams. I'm Matt Alsfeld's mom. I'm one of the directors of the Matt Alsfeld Memorial Fund.
And I am Medeiros. I am Matt Alsfeld's sister.
Matt was the kid that everybody went to with their problems.
Yep. The kind of kid that you just always wanted to have on your side, and he always was there.
He kind of made it a point to be friendly to everybody. That was something that was important to him.
His life revolved around sports, especially football.
He did soccer as a little kid, and then he went back to it as a teenager because he wanted to keep in shape for football.
Yep.
Like that was his logic.
He loved football, and you could always tell how happy being on the field made him. He always strived to be a good teammate and friend. It wasn't just about the game, it was just about that sense of family for him.
He recruited quite a few people to play football with his enthusiasm for it.
I used to be scared of the football until he finally was like, "Man, you gotta help me practice my drills." So we'd go in the backyard every day after school, and I would read the lists and call things out to him, and he was like, "All right, you have to actually practice with me, so you need to learn how to not be afraid of the ball."
Even though he was a super active person, within that there was so much patience. He was one of the most patient people that I ever knew.
Matt had always impacted other people's lives, and being able to impact others' lives in honor and in memory of him is incredibly important to all of us. So it makes us all so happy that we're able to do this and shed light on mental health awareness, suicide awareness, and trying to break the stigma that surrounds it.
He died in April, and in that June we gave out our first scholarship. In March of 2018 we had our wine and paint fundraiser to raise money to give as scholarship awards. And that's when we started thinking that we didn't want to do just a scholarship award, we wanted to go further.
Our biggest event is typically our charity ball. We were able to do it in February of 2020. Unfortunately, 2021 as well as upcoming February of 2022, we had to cancel due to COVID restrictions and guidelines. We did a Matter for Matt campaign where we reached out to all of the Rhode Island high schools. People were sending pictures and to me and even over the fund's Instagram of like the signs at their high schools. So seeing that it impacted people and actually made a difference even though we were in COVID times was very heartwarming.
You never know what somebody is going through. You never know what happened in somebody else's world. You don't know what's going to happen in your world. The only thing you know for sure is that you're not by yourself. And we just really want people to know that. You're not by yourself. When we bring the word suicide into the conversation, when people know they can say that word, it loses some of its power.
Putting in place the suicide prevention programs into the schools I think is especially important because we want students and people to be able to talk to staff members of the school, family members, even other students, and also feel comfortable doing that.
So the SOS program is from MindWise Innovations. It stands for Signs of Suicide, and then it takes you through the steps to take if you see some of those signs, what you should do as a kid, what you should do as an adult. We want to help make it the kind of world where somebody doesn't suffer by themselves in silence. If there's one kid out there that is thinking about suicide and then hears about us or reads about a resource on our website and they are alive and well, we've succeeded. We've succeeded completely. We just want someday that no other parents are grieving the loss of their son, that no other sisters are walking around without a brother. My pie in the sky dream is that when somebody sees the name Matt Alsfeld, they'll say, "Oh yeah, that's kids get help from there."